Hello Cake Pops and welcome back to another video. Today's video is an update review for the new Style Showdown update. I did one of these for the Valentine's Day update and you guys seem to like it and at least agree with some of my points. So I'm going to be making another one for this update. Also, I apologize if the audio sounds a bit weird. It is because I'm testing out a new way of putting audio onto my editing app, since before it sounded really grainy due to how loud my computer is and how sensitive my microphone is. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into my review. Let's start with the positives. The game mode was refreshing for older players who have been playing the standard game mode for a really long time. The gameplay is generally more competitive, and although I'll talk about the challenges later, they certainly added a new and interesting aspect to the game. The voting system is more fair because if you don't vote, you lose your own stars, and immunity idols hidden around the map are amazing for people who are bored, done, or know you'll be voted out, plus it adds an extra layer of competitiveness and stress. Also, new items are always a bonus, and although they're not my favorite, they are still overall a positive and make the game more fun. Now let's get into the things that I think are neutral or could use a little bit of work but are overall okay additions to this update. The previously eliminated players voting for the winners at the end can add a fun touch, but also opens a door for teamers to only vote their friends. Of course, this is inevitable since there are going to be teamers in every game and you can't stop people from playing with their friends. So I have nothing against the developers for adding this, and I totally see where they're coming from, and at times this can be a really fun touch. Master servers are also fun, and the people playing certainly know how to layer a lot better than people in pro servers, but it's only a temporary fix as people will continue to farm for their ranks. Of course, there's also nothing you can do about this, since farming servers will always exist and have existed in many other games with ranks. The limited items in Style Showdown can add an extra challenge, but after a while get repetitive. It would be much more fun if the developers put truly random items into the map, keeping people on edge instead of a small rotation of the same items, which I have already gotten used to using. The pose sync minigame in the middle of Style Showdown is fun, but I feel like it's a bit too easy. Now let's get into the things that I don't necessarily like about the update and suggestions I have for the developers if they want to take them. Of course, please remember that this is my opinion and stay kind and respectful to everybody's opinions in the comments. When the developers announced the new game modes, I thought they would all be separate instead of part of one large game. For example, I thought vote reveal would be in the standard game mode, but more chaotic since the votes wouldn't be anonymous. When I found out that it was all part of one mode, I was disappointed. I'm not sure if the developers would want to do this, but since they already have these scripts for some of these modes, perhaps in the future they can add them to standard gameplay. For example, there would be a specific speedrun server, a specific random item server, etc. I was also a little bit sad that it wasn't a private server option, since it would be fun for large groups of friends to try and for YouTubers to stream. Other than this, I don't really have any negatives, and this update was definitely one of my favorites. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and bye!